Hello everyone, in this video I am going to explain how to create Azure Database and how to connect it with a Spring Boot application. Now I am going to create a simple Spring Boot application through Spring Initializer, and we need to provide all the details which are necessary, and I am going to add dependencies here. The first one is Spring Web, and the second one I am going to add is JPA dependency, and the third one is Lombok. And after adding, we need to generate this. After generating, it will download a zip file. We need to extract that zip file. After extracting, now open that file in any IDE. I am going to open this in a IntelliJ, and here open, go for the downloads, and open that folder. Click on OK. It will take some time to download all the dependencies. Yeah, now build got success. Let's create a class and a repository now. I'm going to create a class with a student name and a repository with student repo. In this class, now we will take three fields. The first one is ID, and the second one is name, and third one is department. Now let's create with private string name and private string department. We will annotate this with @ID. I am going to annotate with @ID and @generated value to automatically generate the IDs. And here @entity, @table, @data, and also @all constructor, no args constructor. Now let's go for the main class. Here REST controller. Now we need to create two endpoints. Before that, we will go to repository and extend JPA repository. And student integer. Now back to the main class. Now let's create two endpoints here. One is for getting the data and another is posting the data. We are auto-varying the repository and public student, add student @request body student, and we will return the repo.save student. For now, we will write for getting the data, public list student get student, and return student repo dot find all. We return all the data, and this is the post mapping. We'll write the URL here /add student, and this for the get mapping get mapping /get data. Before running the application, we also need another file called application.yml. This I am going to create in a resources folder. Application.yml. This application.yml is used for to connecting the database. And here we need to give the URL, username and password. For that, we will go for the Microsoft Azure and we will create an account here. After creating an account, you will see a page like this. In this, first we need to create a resource group. Create and give any name for the resource group. I have given as demo. So validate and create it. Now create an SQL database. Here we need to select that resource group demo and give the database name and create a server. You can give any server name. Here I have given as demo server main, and you should use SQL authentication and create your login ID and password and click on OK. Now work environment is production, and storage we are going to change this as a standard budget friendly, and this geo redundant. Next, public endpoint, and we'll go for the next one, start free trial, and all these are optional. You can review and create the SQL database. The deployment is in progress. You can see that it's creating all the database and server. Now go to the resources and open query editor. Here provide your password which you have created before. Click on OK, and it will ask for the firewall settings. So if you click on the link, it will update it and it will automatically open the DB. Now go for the overview again and select set firewall. Here you should provide your client IP address and allow it and save it. Now go for the home page and open your DB which you have created now. Sorry, this is the server. We'll open DB and go for the connection strings. In this you will find the URL. Open JDBC and copy this URL. And open Notepad and paste it in a Notepad. Here we need to remove the username and password from this URL and copy it and paste it in the application.yml file. Here we need to provide username and password. I am going to give my password. Now I am going to run the application. You can see the server is started. And we'll send some data through Postman. We'll write the URL here http localhost 9090 / and the URL is add student and body raw JSON, and we'll write the fields here. First one is name and the second one is department. I'm going to give department as dev and send it. Could not send request. Open IntelliJ. Okay, here the port number is 9191. We have given 9090. Change it to 9191. Now send it. Yeah, we can see the 200 response and data is sent. And we will give one more data, name, and we will change the department. Okay, the ID is 2. Now we will go for the DB which we have created and log in into the query editor. Now here we can see in the tables our table is created, DBO student, and the fields are also there, and you can see here the data which you have posted there is in the DB. Now we will open the GitHub and create a new repository. We will name it as a demo. Create repository, and we will push our code into the GitHub now. So open the command prompt and type git init. The next command is, we have to add all the files. Git add all. Now we have added all the files. Next command is git commit first commit. Now git branch main, and we have to add the origin now. Copy it and paste it and push it into the main origin. And sign in with your browser. It will authenticate, and if you refresh the page, you can see the changes are pushed into the GitHub. Now open Azure again and go for the home page and create a app service. This create web app, and select the resource group again, demo, and enter your name. I am going to give Spring Azure demo app and select the runtime. Operating system is Windows. We'll go for the next, and we need to select the organization. For that we need to enable the GitHub and select your organization, repository and branch. Next, we will leave same. If we'll go for the next and next, we'll go for the review and create. Here we can review all the fields and create it. Now the deployment is creating now. Yeah, it's created. Now go to the resources. Here if you go down, you can see the last deployment. It's still in progress. If you see, you can see open the logs, and in logs you can see the build is in still progress. And the build got success now, and the deployment is in progress. You can see it will take some time. Yeah, you can see the build is also got success, and you can see the URL there. If you click on the URL, it will load the page, and we will copy our get mapping URL, and we will write /getData. Yeah, you can see the data we got here, and the deployment is successful. You can see it's success and active. Thank you for watching the video.